What films would you recommend people watch if they want to become filmmakers? So what I mean by that is, what films would you, I assume Predator's in there, but what would you recommend people watch if they want to get inspiration to then go make their own films?
I think that comes down to more personal preference. Like if you're, because this is one fun thing about being a filmmaker. Like when I do these films, I meet a lot of different people from a lot of different walks of life, and everybody has a different opinion about different things. Like one guy will say Christopher Nolan is the be all end all. Another guy will say Stephen King is. It's just, I think it just comes down to personal preference. Like for me personally, like I watch everything, like every genre that there is. So I bring my inspiration from everything, and that's why yeah, it's. I know I'm not really answering the question properly, but I think it's just personal preference, really. Like if you want to be an action movie director, you just watch action movies. Whereas if you want to be a horror movie director, you watch just horror films. But then I feel like if you watch everything, you get a good base of human emotions from every genre, and that would be my advice. Watch everything. Don't stress about it being an award-winning film. Watch indie films, watch cult classics, watch B-grade movies, and find out why that movie's shit, what not to do, things like that.
No, I get what you mean. I've got this personal term called the book diet. So it's sort of like a regular diet where you have a bit of everything, but with books you read a bit of everything. You're suggesting
Mm.
more of like a film version of that. Watch every genre and see what you can pick and take into it.
Yeah,
I
because you
like
never know what's going to inspire you. Like, I'll try and give an example. Like with Red Lawn, like I didn't mention it, but it's really like a Stephen King type of story, and like I'm a big fan of Stephen King's like novels because with Stephen King's novels, it'll be like take Cujo for example. It's about a killer dog with rabies, but if you read the novel, it's really not about that. It's about the family, and then the killer dog is just the added plot point that makes the movie good or the story good, and he does that a lot with these stories. Like it's more about the characters than it is the evil thing. The evil thing just amplifies the story, and that's what I tried to do with Red Lawn. It's really about the family and their problems and that, and then the goats killing people is just an added thing to make the story better. And I feel like if you see like that, it's a horror film, but it has like this core drama story with the family, and like I wouldn't really know about that unless I watched drama films as well. So yeah, I feel like you need to watch everything if you really want to be good at something. Like you just said with books too, it's the same with music. Like if you're an artist, you're probably better off listening to all types of music instead of just one genre.
Yeah, I can see that.